Sacred Insights 101, ready to do your reading for July. The very first card that we got is from Horus, talking about the Cosmic Gateway. I love this card. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Yes. In other words, we have asked for what we want, and it has started up in the universe. It's a bit like Aquarius last month. Got Horus as a first card. Yes, so we have placed our order with the universe, and it has heard us, and the Horus is saying, yes, we got your request, and we've started the orchestration. So, asking for whatever your wishes are. You've wished upon a star, and expect the very best. The very best. Wishing upon a star. We have wished upon a star, and it's happening now. And then we also got Sandalphon is saying, yes, victory. There's a victory. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. The fourth card that we got is trust. Trust all this. Pisces, that is 4 cards talking about our wishes have been heard. There's a victory. The orchestration of them has started. We made our wish. We're going to have a victory. It's happening. And trust it. Trust it. I love it. I love it. We can trust this. It started out there. We also got prosperity with Ariel. Prosperity is, this card is, she is saying that 2 things. She's saying that depending on what your life circumstances are right now, as they may be different from what you have wished for, don't worry about it. You will be taken care of until this manifests in reality. Okay? You will be taken care of. And she's also saying that this will sort of be you. That's funny. She said this will be you holding all this, holding all of this good stuff. And then he wants to come back. Victory. So whatever it is that you've asked for will bring you all of this. Awesome. Awesome. I didn't see that coming. That's awesome. Thank you, Ariel. We also got a peace offering from White Buffalo Calf Woman. It's saying to just be peaceful about it. He wants to come back up with trust. Allow yourself some peace around this, around all of this, trusting it. Allow yourself some peace with all this, not just to trust it, but also embody the peace that comes when you fully trust that this is happening. Victory. Look at all these cards. Just, it's fantastic. Yeah, Pisces. Good stuff. Peace. You know, that's not something that you guys might be real used to. So she's asking you to allow yourself to just embody the peace that comes with that. And then we also have compassion. Focus on the love and light that's within you and everyone. And she wants to come back. She's saying, yeah, focus on the light to allow yourself the feeling of embodying peace. Have compassion with yourself in everything you've been through. Everything you've been through. Have compassion for yourself to allow the peace of compassion and trust and victory and wishes coming true. It's real. And then we also got Serapis Bay. It's talking about ascension, moving into our true self, and she wants to come back. And she wants to come back. Your true self. full of abundance, full of love and compassion and peace and trust. That's like who you are. So he's saying, allow this now. Serapis Bay is typically like now, like do it now. It's here now. Imagine that it's here now. That's what he's saying. The light is here. The light is here. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Rise above any darkness. Have compassion. The light is here now. Victory. Trust it. It's here now. It's here now. Imagine it's here now. And then you also got the fertility card, again talking about sort of now. Now's the time. Now's the time to spread your wings. Spirit is, you're ready. You're ready, and Spirit is supporting you. It's almost like the victory. You know, it's almost like the victory of this is here now. Okay, so now what they're showing me this, they're showing me the, somebody made an analogy about a radio station, that the stations are all there, and it's just, you know, you're tuned into a specific station based on what you know, how you turn the dial and having your frequency lined up with that. You know, you turn the dial to hear that station, and yet this station over here, they're playing. You're just not tuned into them, so you don't hear that music, but they're there. They're right here playing, and that's what they're saying. They're saying that you have asked, and it's already here. It is totally already here. Now he's coming back. All right. Okay. So it's a little bit different than when we first started with this, as he's coming in now to say, the three of these guys, okay, together, you have asked, and it's here now. It's here now. So tune into that. And the way that you tune into it is by taking off, taking action, spreading your wings. You're ready. It's the time now, and you are ready. The universe has already put in place everything that you're wanting is here. So now just tune into it by taking action steps. See, she doesn't have wings and she's standing there in the ground with her wings. She's actually flying. She has, you know, taken some action to lift off. So what they're saying, kind of like, wow, the energy now is pretty, it's forceful. It feels really powerful. Whew. Okay. Take action steps now. You're ready to take action steps now. You also got the breach, the whale card, and you also got the solitude card. Now, I thought this was so interesting because when this card first came up, when this card first came up, and see how this tree is just that purple in the midst of, you know, what looks like kind of a dark sky, but here comes the light shining on this color. Within all this darkness, we have this color with this light shining in, and the color of this purple tree. And this island is surrounded by water. When I first saw this, I thought, oh, that just looks wonderful. Personally, I am a Pisces, and I love solitude. I love my own company, and I remember when this card first came down, you know, jumped out, it's like, oh, that just looks wonderful to me. Some people might not appreciate the beauty of solitude. It's just wonderful. So if you're busy and you're surrounded by people and you do lots of giving every day, this kind of thing to a Pisces is just like heaven. So they're saying that if you are having a hard time taking off, taking that first step, you know, kind of still, where you actually take a step and launch, then change your environment. So solitude would be really great for you if you're busy every day around lots of people. You work a job maybe where there's people around all day. You may be a teacher where you're giving all day, and solitude would be excellent if it's something that you don't do on a regular basis. So they're saying do something different, like shake it up. If you're in solitude all the time, then they're saying get out. Get out, maybe go to a party or something where there is lots of people. In other words, do something different than what you normally do. And then this jumped out, and it's the breach of the whale, and they want you to notice how he's twisted. He's kind of twisted, and it took a lot of effort and a lot of force because the whale lives in the water. That's where they are most of the time, is in the water. And yet every now and then they will just, gather up their energy and leap out of the ocean, twist and turn and enjoy air and sunshine and blue skies, even if just for a moment, to experience an environment other than where they are most of the time. Does that make sense? So what a perfect card to demonstrate what they were trying to say if you're struggling with this. Okay, if you're still struggling to do something, to take that first step, well, then maybe it's not the first step of what it was that you have asked for. Maybe that's just too scary for you, possibly. And if so, then sort of shake up your life by just simply getting yourself in a different environment, even if it's just for a little bit of time, in a different environment than what you're used to. It will, as you can probably appreciate, it will just move your energy. It's just like if you never exercise and then one day you go for a brisk walk, it's invigorating and it moves the energy. So just doing something different will help unblock. If there's a block to this, it will help unblock that, is what this whale has done. He has kind of broken that block of the ocean, top layer of the ocean. It gathers up its force and speed, and it breaks through the layer of the ocean and comes out into the air and the blue skies just for a bit, and it goes right back down. So that's what they're saying, that's what they're asking you to do. And it requires like a twisting of the body, and it requires, to sort of trust. It requires some trust and some faith, right? Have faith. Change your environment. So they're also talking about a sacred space, connecting with nature, getting around water, all these things. All these things you can do that might be different than what you're doing already. Going for a walk in nature again is, sort of creating some movement. So she's saying to connect with nature. That's one meaning. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outside. So this card is saying to get outside, but she is also saying movement outside. Go for a walk. Go for a hike. Go swimming in a lake. Go swimming in the ocean. Water, movement. Get out in nature. Get outside. Breathe. Sacred space. And now she wants to come back with this too. Sacred space. Nature is a sacred space for you guys. Nature is a sacred space. So again, it could be that a sacred space is someplace where you have been sort of what's the word? They're going like this. They're wanting me to go like this, where you feel safe. You've kind of just tucked away. You found a spot in the world where you feel safe. It's like sacred to you. It's like a sacred, safe space for you. And they're wanting you to push out of that. Push. Push. Simply by getting in nature and going for a walk. This is your true self's sacred space. Your true self's sacred space is being in nature. Your true self's sacred space is being out in nature and movement and healing and helping others. That sort of thing. Also, to help you, it says that we have a daughter that may be involved. So for some of you, you may have a daughter who could help you, inspire you to spread your wings. So they're saying to listen to your daughter. That's what they're saying. If you have a daughter, some information, I don't want to say channeling, but yeah, some information could come through your daughter, where your daughter may be able to help you. Not that you are putting a burden on your daughter to help you. It's not like that. If any of you are going there, it's not like that. It's that spirit sometimes will come through children to communicate to you. You know, what might help you break through, push through. You know, if you have a daughter, that would mean that you're a parent, and if you're a parent, being a good role model is really important. That might be enough right there to inspire you to just, if nothing else, just do something different to inspire this, so that this is easy. That makes sense? And then when you do that too, your love life can improve. They're also saying this could come through your love life. You know, you could improve your love life by breaking through what's keeping you and spreading your wings, so that you are like more like a whole self in relationship. That will improve your relationships as well. To be whole will improve your relationships. Just be yourself. That's all you gotta do. And now he wants to come back. Just be yourself. Just be your true self. Your true self. The world needs you. The world needs you out there. And he's saying, yes, get out there. We've kind of, like, you've asked and we've delivered, and now go get it. That's what they're saying. Go get it. And all you got to do is be yourself. Have you heard this before? I've heard this so many times. All you have to do is be yourself. I'm like, well, how am I gonna? I can't make money being myself. You know, I gotta pay. I have bills to pay. I can't just go out there, stand there, and expect. You know, how does that work? And here's how it works: is that you be your whole self in the world, sharing your gifts, being yourself. Just being yourself is being your true self in the world. Healing others. That is our purpose. That is your purpose. Pisces. Pisces. So, for those of you that this reading resonates, where you still might be having a bit of a hard time just sort of getting out there, just know that you have a lot of divine teammates, right? Teammates, trust it. We have peace and love and prosperity and compassion, right? Serapis Bay is like, go now. Horus is like, yep, you asked, we delivered, now go for it. Go for it, because you can. Because you're amazing and the world needs you. Okay? Go Pisces. Go Pisces. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great July. Until next time, take really good care of yourselves. I love you guys. Mwah.